What?
This
is
is
giving
your
toxic.
husband?
No.
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 So fake, dude. Hello, and welcome to Good Membriash Morning.
Hi. It's early.
It is early.
So
I dragged
early.
her out of bed to film just for y'all so we can get this up
I was
same
so
day.
comfortable. I was so
your coffee.
comfortable. Yeah,
Do you want
where's my coffee?
astrology or dog mug?
I don't care. Just give me a coffee.
I want to say, look at this. So we're Membriash.
No, I want to say.
No,
I
okay.
ate too much cake last night.
Okay. Yeah, it turns out when you bake a full cake and you split it between 3 people,
It's too
each
much
of those
cake.
individuals has too much cake.
It's too much
Yeah.
cake. But then it's there and I don't want to waste it, which is clearly why I had to eat as much of it as I did.
I wanted to make it less about us and more about like thanking y'all for being super like sweet and kind to us, because I don't know. After I put up the video, I was like, I can't believe I was like the video for my birthday. It felt kind of like weird to me, honestly. But people were really nice and kind, and just in general, the community that is watching us just seems really, really chill and very like some of the nicest people I've ever met, honestly.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. People are, I've said this before, people are always like, internet's so toxic. I feel like not here.
No.
It's awesome.
It's been great.
Yeah.
Little to no toxicity in this environment.
Yeah. One person even said that, referencing the community of people that comment here, saying that it's so kind, and if they ever say anything offensive, that they'll be kindly reminded down below. And I just thought that was such a nice, like...
It is cool. People take on a lot of like labor in the comment section, and I really appreciate that.
Some people were saying that Micah was they're still in her camp because her like talking to Justin or whatever wasn't that big, and then
I think it only wasn't that big because they didn't hit it off. I feel like it would have been bigger if
but they were
hit it
saying that she was, and maybe we missed some of it, and maybe it just didn't impact us the same, but that she was just really insecure because she's seeing all these people that have been like started in the house and they're getting dropped left and right by their guys, and then she's like nervous that Kaz is gonna like drop her.
I don't think that's a great reason to go look for a plan B, personally.
Yeah, well, and she was a little deceptive at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just cranky because I'm tired though, because I'm not having it right now.
Have you drank any coffee yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Talking to Justin, you should explore another option.
You owe sexiness.
The truth is, Elise thought it was weird enough that she went and talked to Kaz. It wasn't just us being like, oh, Mike is kind of stepping out. Elise thought the same exact thing.
And now Kaz is about to make a choice,
I know.
and we'll see what that choice is.
I borderline feel like he's still going to go Micah because the energy between them, even if there's a bit of a conflict today, it's the
Yeah.
first time. And usually when you see this kind of thing, unless the guy's really just not in it, I feel like he'll usually go back at least one time.
So I saw a clip of Kaz doing an interview like after the show's over.
Yeah.
And I don't think this is a spoiler, but I mean, I guess ignore the next 30 seconds if you feel like you could be spoiled in any way. But he basically said he felt like he picked the wrong person on the show.
Oh, the whole way through?
And then I don't know. So he
Oh.
was evasive about what that meant. And people were like, "Oh, do you mean Micah?" And he refused to answer it. So it's unclear.
Well,
whether...
but he's doing a good job with the non spoiling, because everybody
Yeah.
else here's spoiling. At least Kaz is holding his mouth shut, you know.
After everything with Micah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, we'll just sit here. Holly's my type, and she's coming with a lot of energy. She's bubbly.
Energy.
Or,
That's one way to say it. Somebody said, I don't want to hear her sexy voice.
Yeah.
Like, ever.
I know. She has like a Marilyn Monroe kind of
Yeah.
budget Marilyn Monroe thing going on.
Budget Marilyn.
I kissed you. Well, it was on the cheek.
Yeah, it's
Right,
okay.
not
Like,
on the lips,
I think
it's
I just would have been like, I would have wanted you immediately to feel like calm and secure.
If she still wanted to pick Kaz.
Right. If she didn't want to pick Kaz, she would do what Kaz
Yeah.
is doing right now.
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
avoid her.
I know. She would have a harder time if somebody came in that really made her think about it.
It's true.
But
I have a different side when I'm with you. And I like the side that I am when I'm with you. Will you match with her?
oh, oh man. Okay. All right.
he stayed with Micah. Well, I
So-
think we can interpret that
Yeah.
that this is the mistake.
This
then.
is the mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean like she's bad or whatever. It could just be that, you know, he was looking for something different and Mike is kind of annoying or something. I don't know.
I think we can assume they're not together post show.
Yeah, I
but
think we
like
can assume that.
you can assume that of every single couple on here because
Yeah.
this show is
It's fake.
it's fake.
Yeah. It's dumb. It's at least just it's a hookup retreat is basically what it is.
I think that there was potential with Kaz, but he's so inconsistent.
He's actually consistent because he consistently stayed with Micah the entire show. So it's the opposite of inconsistent.
She just doesn't like it.
Part of me would love to get some sweet revenge on Kaz.
See, again, the bitterness when people...
You barely know this
I
man.
know,
like, why are you
sweet
taking
revenge.
revenge?
You don't need to get revenge on the man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Chris is the
Chris,
best.
somebody said Prince Eric from Mermaid,
Yes,
Little Mermaid, and
and
I
you're
actually
right.
feel like Prince Eric more than the
Yes,
others.
absolutely.
Yeah. He's upgraded from Farquaad for me. He's now Prince Eric.
Chris is also talking a lot, I guess, on TikTok and
Yeah.
stuff. People are just like going online
going
and
off.
talking.
Except for Dom. Because he doesn't
Yeah,
want to be referenced with,
who's
referenced with the
saying
show
nothing.
anymore. He knows he came out bad and he doesn't want to bring anything else to it, I think.
Another piece of maybe, this isn't spoiler, I don't think, but I watched a clip of Tolu saying that the situation with Dom was actually way worse than what they showed.
Yeah.
She felt like he got a good edit.
That was on the Vile Files, I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
And that's rough. She said it was 10 times worse. And the running joke in the house was, wow, Dom hates you. Ha ha. Which is crazy because she did nothing.
She didn't do anything
And here's the thing, the
to
good
him.
edit, bad edit, whatever. Brighton got a good edit. I hate that he's even on the show. It's offensive that Netflix put him on here because he's apparently saying like homophobic and transphobic things in the background. He got a good edit, but he still looked like a total jerk. Dom got a
Yes.
good edit, still looks like a jerk. If you're gonna say
Yes.
Tolu got a good edit, it's still closer to who she is. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If she got a bad edit, she's a saint.
Yeah.
You know, like you can still glean from these when people are getting good or bad edits.
Yeah.
Is maybe the weakest match of the group at this point.
Elise and Dustin, they are the newest.
I would say Elise and Justin. I think Mike and Kaz are a lot stronger than Elise and Justin, honestly.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Because Micah is like the
Insecure.
stress she had and then the difficulty Kaz had in making the decision.
That's true.
I feel like all
Also-
signs point to not so strong.
Justin and Elise have not been tested at all. Going from the show's terminology.
All agree that the path to love is not exactly a straight line.
Tested when a member of the couple gets put on a separate date. There you go. There's your definition.
Trust, vulnerability, and probably most importantly, to have communication. Today's challenge is going to test that.
Testing.
I don't really understand the point of this show if I'm
There
being
is no
honest.
point. There's no point. Why are we doing this?
I still like it though.
One of you will be blindfolded, and the other will act as a guide. Everybody clear?
Tolu and Chris are literally into each other, though.
They're cute.
Jessica and Harry like each other, but they suck comparatively. And every time I see Chris and Tolu, I'm like, holy shit, there's chemistry there.
There is. It's kind of shocking, honestly.
They look
because
like they've been dating for like 4 months.
I think it's because they started with like the friendly
Yeah.
banter.
One, let's go!
I'd say disadvantage Harry and Jessica because Harry's huge. Getting through all those ropes would be kind of difficult. Smaller people might be a little bit better at this.
It's like completely knotted.
Oh yeah, Jessica and Harry melting down in the corner over there. That's what I'm betting on.
Go on, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah. Okay?
Yep.
Good. Yep.
Yeah,
Perfect. Good job.
Well, it'd be hard to tell who's ahead. I think too,
Yeah. Yeah, they look bad. You can tell kind of by how much rope they're carrying.
because you have to carry it with you in order to unravel the whole way through.
And matched with the tallest man in the house, probably the tallest man in this country right now. He's so big.
He's not. We had a friend that was half a head taller than him. He's only 6'4". That's like how tall my brother is.
Yeah.
6'4" is not that. I'm sorry, he's tall for you, Jessica, but he's not that tall.
How mad you are at her for thinking that he's tall.
The tallest man in America, 6'4". Okay, come on.
This is the level of crankiness you can expect
We've known
from
tall
us.
people though. I'm related to tall people, and we've known tall people. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be getting this mad. Sorry.
So angry. It's the morning. It's why.
It's the morning. I'm barely awake, man. I need to get the crusties on my eyes.
I'm waking up to be mad at people for underestimating height.
Overestimating. Or underestimating others, I guess you're right.
Really focused.
Who's gonna get it done?
I'm like left, right, down, up, and we're flying.
They're communicating really effectively. Combined intelligence, Micah and Kaz, I think, are the smartest duo in the house. Because Micah's smart,
Yeah.
and Kaz seems pretty smart, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
agree.
I'm not surprised by that. And they're also both around the same height. Neither of them is like a giant like Harry.
Kaz is big. What are you talking about? Isn't he?
No, he's pretty big, but he's not like look at the Jessica Harry matchup versus like Kaz
That's
and
true.
Micah. Like Micah's not.
I don't feel like that's why Jess and Harry can't get through the obstacle
Yeah, I
course,
think it would be
though.
a small impact, but I do think there's like a.
I think their communication
communication.
is terrible. They
Yeah.
want to have sex with each other. That's like the extent of that relationship.
And then he acts like a small child, and she babies him.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
Cycle goes in. It's weird. Some people have mentioned that too. They're like, dude, it's like she's mothering him.
Yes.
It is.
Well, we said that in the one. It was literally
Yeah.
like he was a little kid at principal's office.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is like straight up how it seemed.
Well, some
to
people
me.
were saying too that he's I don't know if he's actually playing it up. I think that's just who he is. He's childish, but some people are saying that he's playing it up because he knows that she has a kid.
What I heard is that he was so drunk he barely remembers being on this season of Perfect Match.
I could believe that.
And do you remember there was a
Yeah,
point a few
that's
episodes
sad.
ago where I looked at you and I was like, is he trashed right now?
He's trashed the
And
whole
he
way
is
through.
trashed,
I've heard other
yeah.
people saying it too.
So-
I saw an Aaron and Joe clip, and they were like, "He's up right
He's
now." Isn't
yeah,
he?
he's messed up. And apparently that's just like him throughout the whole thing, which
Yeah.
is why the crying, which is why
Yeah.
the
Emotional.
like weird baby behavior and
The
stuff.
walking over drunkenly sitting on Jessica, that's drunk behavior.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my god, wait, that's so.
I guess they only have access to one cenote here, but it's a good one.
It is a good one.
That's a good one.
Why
The
go
ivy
anywhere
coming down
else?
the sides.
Right. You
Are you
already
kidding
got
me?
a great cenote. I wouldn't go finding another one.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It shows that we can communicate well.
We're good communicators. We never thought so.
Yeah.
They got through the tension between the two of them around Holly or whatever pretty well, though. I could see Kaz not being happy with his decision after leaving the show and stuff, but like, you know, they're communicating. They're getting through hard stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not easy to.
I think the only problem with doing this, like, I think they have a pretty good shot of winning, honestly,
Yeah.
with the way their relationship has been, except that the other contestants don't seem to be very supportive of them.
That's what matters. Do
Yeah.
the other contestants believe that you have a strong match?
Yeah,
That's
and
all
people
that matters.
don't.
Yeah.
And people don't.
You're different to that. You're a lot more genuine.
Yeah. I mean, I feel kind of the same too. It's.
So if Steven's there at the end, they're not getting his vote.
Why do you say that?
He thinks Mike is an energy vampire.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's like,
he does
he
hate
said
her.
he hates that relationship at least.
He,
does not
that
like Micah.
relationship. And the way it neuters Kaz.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's basically like your balls got cut off, which is like kind of harsh, but
I mean, it's a fair comment if you know that someone is acting different because
Yeah.
they're around someone or in a relationship.
I want to get to know you more and see your life.
Have you been to the Space Needle in Seattle, Washington?
I mean, Kaz does seem like he's having a good time, though, so I don't know if they have a falling out at some point or what
Yeah.
happens for him to say that, but
maybe it's too like flirty nicey though, and he's looking for something a little bit more physical. Because it doesn't seem like they're like they kiss a little bit, but they don't seem like Jessica and Harry just like banging it out every night or whatever the hell's going on there.
I don't know. They seem to have a pretty solid physical connection.
I'm just grasping at straws here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Wait, that's so cute. Oh my god, I miss you.
How was your date? That
Nah.
should have been ours.
I like that Micah's still here because Micah and Tolu have a really cute like friendship right now too.
I know, they're so cute. Sorry, I coughed.
She came in there and hugged Micah.
I know.
They're so sweet.
It is really cute.
Second place twice in a row, one win. I'll take that.
Must have a divided house at this point.
Yeah.
Because Elise and Alara are friends, and then Micah and Tolu are friends.
You got the Brits, they're friends.
Yeah.
And then you have, Micah and Tolu, which are kind of like OGs. I guess
Who
Elise
else
is
in
too,
the
but
house?
she fell out with
Jessica and
Micah.
Harry are too busy having sex.
They're
They
just
don't
off
even
in the
know.
corner.
They don't know what's going on.
Harry's
with the rest
drunk.
of the house. He's passed out somewhere.
Yeah.
Jess is staring at herself in a mirror.
Takes a long time to get done up like that. Every
does,
day?
yeah.
Every day?
Yeah.
That's time.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Whoa. They really do, like, have a solid physical connection.
They are into each other.
It's kind of intense, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
I didn't expect that.
If from seeing what we're seeing, they're the best couple.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, I kind of want to do a blood ritual with her right now. Like, I want to...
Shut. No.
It's the Machine Gun Kelly stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you.
MGK.
It's his little Megan Fox over there.
Oh, no. Don't bring up Megan Fox. Not with season 6 alum, okay?
Laugh. This one can't be true because I have the most obnoxious laugh.
No, I think it's really cute.
I actually don't remember hearing her laugh ever.
It's fine.
But you like, when you like somebody, you like all those little
Yeah.
things.
I
A
think
lot of
that's
them.
cute that he
That
did
is.
that.
That is a cute gesture.
You're an incredible mother.
He knows exactly how to get in. Because he's been getting mothered recently, so he knows exactly what it's like. What? What? Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
That's just really funny to me. I'm sorry.
He doesn't know how kind of mother she is.
No, he has no idea. And her being touched by that is like a little bit much. I don't know, whatever. I'm not a mom, so like I can't say.
He has no idea what kind of mother she is. He knows she's the kind of mother that bails for weeks on end, back to back.
You can't say that. We don't have kids.
No,
You
but she
can't-
did though. She
can't-
did this right after Love Is Blind. So she's on Love Is Blind for 4 weeks,
Yeah,
6 weeks, and then she went immediately to this.
There's the argument that you have to like fill your own cup, like you got to put your own
for like
mask
3 months.
on.
Like, see ya.
I mean, yeah, some people. What would you say about like actors that go off and like do big movies?
I'd say a lot of those kids hate him.
Okay, well. Honestly, shots fired. It's a little racy.
Well, Vile's over here calling Dom
Nick Vile is.
He goes for the throat.
He is. I don't know. I don't know what crawled up that man's ass and died, but like he is so negative about all things, and he's not that great.
Yeah.
Like, let us remind him.
Vile. We
Because
see
like
you.
I don't think we're great. We make weird, dumb decisions all the time. Like it's not.
Yeah.
You know. Like, we're judging people, but, like, we could easily be judged.
I found my perfect match. Here are some perfect ads for you.
Oh, Lord.
Co-ed collection of singles.
Stop.
So, we have Nigel.
So we said co-ed selection.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's giving them women and men options.
It's really just split up anybody you want with the best temptation you think you have. Except is not going to tempt anybody.
No.
I know we don't know about at this point in the. You know,
I still don't think. I don't
but-
think he was ever a good choice for this, frankly.
Yeah.
I understand he's not actually like this, but let's pretend we don't know about his past. He's like a nice, slow burn, kind of like nice guy vibes
Yeah.
kind of stuff. And that doesn't really work in like a perfect match house, in my opinion. Netflix is so lucky that he wasn't on this very much.
I know.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Enjoy this new little wrinkle you have to play with, and excited to see what happens.
Cheers for that.
All right, guys.
I feel like they always look good when they come into the boardroom. Honestly,
Yeah, they do.
I think we said it before. They look good getting dressed up, going to something.
They do.
Nigel is more her physical type.
Let's put him in the middle. Tall, dark, and handsome. I reckon.
Nigel.
Alara
TDH.
did already give up her perfect physical type, which was apparently Dom, for Steven, though.
I know. I don't see that. But it's different between having somebody who's just like tiptoeing around you and a person who's going on a date with you trying to bang you at that date. Because we saw what happened with Kaz's date.
That
got
true.
physical.
It
There's a big
did.
difference between
There's a big
those things.
difference. Yeah, okay.
But she also might be apprehensive because of how close she is with Steven.
Oh my gosh.
No rules. Let's play.
Because she will be kind of cheating on Stefan at this point. They're an item, you know?
Yeah,
like it's
I
no
agree.
longer like, oh, we're
They're,
just sort
like,
of talking.
together.
Yeah. And that's a bigger barrier to get through.
Pretty much all these people I feel like are couples. Maybe Elise and Justin are like the least coupley couple, but
Yeah.
everybody is pretty much like fully paired.
It'd honestly be pretty crazy to send both Alara and Steven on dates and see how they come.
Oh, go hard on one couple. That is a brutal.
That is brutal.
But it is good strategy because they are a strong couple. Micah's on it.
That's
Micah,
smart.
Micah is a strategist. I'm actually not surprising her and Tolu are friends too. They think not the same, but
Yeah,
they're both
thinking about the game.
wheels turning. Yep.
I said it. I was like,
oh,
oh,
yeah,
that's a good point. Yeah.
Oh, they didn't do the fake out, which is good because they've already done it twice. Just come on, people.
Okay, first of all,
My God.
there's definitely a twist.
Oh.
So there's 2 new boys, 2 new girls that was on the board. And we had to pick 1 boy and 1 girl.
Shut up.
Stefan and Alara are gonna be pissed.
Yeah, they're gonna be mad.
Shocker. We all knew Alara was going on a date today.
Devin,
In a way, though, for the couple, it's fair. It might actually, I'm gonna say, alleviate stress in a
That's
way
true.
because they're both going on dates that might get weird, and if they end up choosing each other in the end, they're even stronger for it. So this is high risk, high reward right here.
It's the test.
It's the test. They should call this the test.
Right now, I'm one half of a power couple. I'm just looking for my other half.
You can't say you're one half of a power couple. That is frustrating. That makes no sense.
Makes no sense, yeah.
You're basically coming and saying I'm better than everyone. I'm sorry, power couple is red flag for me. It's one of the biggest red flags, honestly. What?
You don't want to be a power couple?
No, I would never describe us as a power couple.
Yeah, we're like a couch couple.
We're couch couple. Yeah, we're sitting here. We spend, you see it, hours of our lives sitting here watching TV. We're not a power couple. Yeah, there's evidence of where we are.
Yes.
Yeah, the government does a really good job of tracking us.
Not in power.
Not in power.
I feel like we're literally on a Disney ride.
She doesn't look comfortable on that thing.
No, she doesn't.
I feel like I have no control.
Please don't flip it.
He's jealous.
They're just having her drive around the parking lot or something. You know what I mean? Like, what is
Yeah.
Okay,
this?
I surf. I hike. I do basically anything like outdoors.
White lady hikes.
She doesn't really, no offense to her, she doesn't really look,
Athletic.
no.
Nigel. He's got that real British name.
I love the name Nigel.
Yeah.
It was the name of the dad from Wild Thornberrys. Do you remember that?
But he's not British, and neither is the other Nigel that I know from that one show. Frasier?
Oh yeah, no, that's Niles.
Oh, it's Niles. You're right.
It's not Nigel.
I think about sex every 5 seconds of the day. 1, 2.
I was expecting a British accent, honestly.
With a name like Nigel,
Really?
you got to.
I would never assume American.
I wouldn't either. I would
Okay.
assume New Zealand, Australia,
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah.
That's about right. Yeah.
I can stay here all day.
Stay here, good.
Nigel definitely knows what he's doing with those hands.
He doesn't look like he knows what he's
I
doing.
know. Yeah, but she says she's feeling it, so.
Look at him. He's like giving her CPR.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
February.
You Aquarius.
Yeah. What are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Have you dated an Aquarius before?
I have.
Is that why you're single now?
We did have somebody say, as a happy birthday, she said, I hope you're one of those well-adjusted Geminis and you're not torturing Ashley. Or something like that. I thought that was hilarious. Now I'm well-adjusted.
Yeah, I've not always been well adjusted.
Yeah. They're looking out. They're looking out for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll send the bat signal if anything is
The bat signal? What's that?
I'll just throw in like a, what is that called? Like a 1 second, or like I'll throw in a clip that's like a bat, and you just have to know
Oh,
that it's there.
yeah. Okay.
You know.
Okay.
This is Nigel, guys.
Her performance is performance-y.
It
You know what I
all
mean?
seems fake.
Yeah.
Nigel's a sweetheart. He's a good-looking lad, but I know he's a naughty boy.
Do you think Harry does like make himself more of like a baby in order to avoid accountability?
That's a learned behavior.
Because he literally just
Infantilizing
called
oneself?
Nigel a naughty boy, which is weird. And like, it just,
Yeah.
it comes off a certain way.
Yeah.
Are you joking? My heart literally just sank to the floor. Steven told me that Britain is definitely his type.
Oh, but they didn't know that when picking.
And I don't think they hit it off that well, to be honest with you. I
Neither
feel
of the
like
dates
he's
look that
still
great.
very into Alara.
Yeah. I don't think either of them are stepping.
I'm very stressed. I've known since day one that Alara's type is not me. It's tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah, but neither of them
Yeah.
is their type, the other person. And type really doesn't, I don't know. It's not that big of a thing, I don't think.
It is in that it's getting in their heads more than that it has to.
Yeah.
They're saying, that's my type, even though they already have a really good thing going.
Right.
Paired on a blind date.
We did a little moped with a sidecar.
I was in sidecar.
He was sidecar.
No massage, but it was cool.
Yeah, not yet.
But still good chemistry.
Not yet. I mean, whatever. She's Alara getting jelly over there.
Type, she's definitely one of them. And then personality-wise, like, yeah, we got on great.
Nice.
Not very nice.
He's got very close body language. He's doing the arm thing.
Yeah.
And
Because he just wants to be with Alara.
Yep.
But he doesn't want to lie about.
Yeah, he doesn't want. Yeah, totally.
You okay? Yeah.
Oh no, Alara's upset.
Oh, I thought she was following. Nick's like, no, you don't get to come over here. He's closing them in. Lock him.
I've had an amazing date. I'm getting emotional because
They're gonna stay together.
I think so too.
They're
Like, they
super
actually
into
like
each other.
Yeah.
each other's types and the personalities went really well.
Did you not just say that man was your type to a T?
Yeah, but you said it as well.
Yeah, but you said it as well. Classic.
I would feel the same way.
Yeah.
I would be upset if you said that, even if I said the same thing.
I think he didn't want to be rude to Britain. Honestly,
Yeah,
is what I think.
I
it
think
is.
so, too.
And I think that he handled it right. He had closed off body language. If he was really into her, he would have been a lot more open in that situation, even turned towards her or something. Instead, he's just like looking forward, being uncomfortable.
Like, at the end of it, we did kiss. Like, I'm not here to move forward with you and give you all this.
Wait, what?
And I'm just fucking with you because that never happened.
Steven's a psycho.
I literally said if they kiss, that is it. I'm walking out.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't remember seeing that. No, they're matching. They're matching. That's easy.
That's
a little
crazy.
psychotic.
Yeah. What kind of behavior is that?
All right.
That
was
there
an
we
easy
go.
match. Those dates meant nothing.
I know. I was literally like, they didn't show us him kissing her.
And they went by in like they trimmed it up in
It
5
wasn't a
seconds.
good date,
moved
I don't
on.
think.
I just went from 0 to 100. My heart was beating fast.
That was a little sadistic.
That
He is though. He's the adrenaline rush bad boy kind of thing.
You know, y'all two are together, but I'm never not, up for a challenge.
Nothing is impossible. Get in your element, work the room.
Here's Jessica mothering somebody else. Nothing's impossible.
That's
You're my
why-
beautiful little angel.
That's why Harry knows that she's a good mother.
That's true, because she's mothering
She's
everybody.
mothering him,
It's
yeah.
true, she does.
Nigel and Britton are the guests of the hour. I mean, we're all like dating each other and like.
She's saying that now. What if Harry? Oh, Harry's chatting with Britton.
We're just like, I kind of just want to talk to everyone.
You should just make your rounds. Don't be shy.
But she says don't be shy while standing next to Harry, thus claiming him. You know what I mean?
She's trying that like cool girl attitude in order to not show how she actually feels, which is that she would lose her mind if Harry was
Solo
like,
talking with her?
entertaining anybody,
Mhm.
any of these people.
She's kind of saying that though. She's saying it to the camera.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so uncomfortable right now. Please don't do this. But she's
Yes.
encouraging it and.
Hawaii.
Yeah, that's the same place.
Yeah, which is a country.
It's not a country, but it should be.
It's not a country, but it should be.
Well, I agree with
Britain
that.
is pro Hawaii liberation. Everybody.
I agree with that. I think the bigger thing is that Kaz thinks Hawaii is a separate country.
I was over here saying he's smart. He's European. He's supposed to know geography.
Oh, he is not. Okay. He's not from the U.S.
Yeah, that's true.
You
You're not going to know every
'cause
state.
What do I know about UK geography? Nothing.
Yeah, and like the things that are still in the crown and things aren't. or
And the
whatever.
places that they go for like vacations.
Yeah.
Like people in the UK
Like the
take
Canary
vacations
Islands
to
or-
different places that I wouldn't know where they are.
Yeah.
We go to like
Yeah.
Hawaii, so we, US people would know.
Yeah, I suppose.
I say we, I don't go to Hawaii.
The eye contact that I desire, like maybe there is still room for me to enter and maybe shake things up a little.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
How was your chat?
It was alright.
Just good.
Yeah, got to know her in that sense.
Did you say anything about me?
Why is she so jealous all the time? Micah, calm down.
Yeah, her jealousy is amped up. She feels a claim on him.
Yes.
And she is trying to remind
don't like
him
that.
she's always there, you know?
I don't like that because at the point that the person doesn't feel free to even like talk to other
Mhm.
people without her coming up,
I don't know where his head's at, but there is potential there.
You need to go for what you want to go for.
Oh, and then Elise coaching her to break it up. Elise and Micah have bad blood at this point.
I don't think Micah and Kaz can win this because of the other contestants. I don't think they'll vote for him.
I agree.
A match with her.
Oh, I think that's a good game plan.
I think that's a great game plan. Fingers crossed.
Oh, and they're over here trying to... This is interesting because it's turning into a lot more the couples in the house going at each other with the can you break each other up kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is a lot more intense.
Elise does not like Micah.
At all. She's pissed from early on when she brought Harry in.
But we're not here to be like comfortable.
I know.
We're here to like explore
Yeah.
things.
No one is actually clear what you're here for because the show has no purpose.
It's not like he told me.
She didn't say anything bad, but he didn't say anything about you.
Didn't he lie and say that he did?
Like, they're literally talking right now.
Nigel is throwing that dirt in there. Kaz is getting flirty with her.
He is.
That's
flirty.
not just them saying it.
I will say Kaz is also a pretty flirty person.
He is. He seems
in
like
general,
it.
even when he's with the guys. Like
Yeah.
He's just kind of.
He's really charming. He's
He's
good
charming.
laugh, you know.
Yeah.
He's got that accent, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come
Okay.
on.
Oh man.
This like eye dagger thing with Micah is making me uncomfortable.
She does treat Kaz like he's on a leash too.
She is.
Which is annoying. I don't like
She
that.
is. Especially on this kind of show.
Frustrating. I feel like a lot of people in the house don't necessarily understand our connection, but at the same time, if you're flirty with like every girl in the room, that's not a good vibe.
He's not flirty with every girl. He's flirty with one other girl, but that's enough, I guess.
I think she's referencing his personality
Yeah.
though. And then maybe it makes a little more sense, Steven being like, Kaz doesn't seem like himself.
That got mistranslated from her to him,
Yeah.
to him to you. Or anything. But
Micah is so far in her feelings that she's not prepared to see the potential strategy that other people are coming at her against. I mean, she sees it. She knows they're gunning for her, but some of this could be made up. We've been talking too much maybe to see some of it.
coming up with some sort of plan.
Because Bryn and I had a conversation and she was like, you hadn't really voiced the fact that you were with Micah.
Well, I did.
Now they're all trying to pull the strings.
Yeah.
Treating Kaz
Honestly,
like he's a puppet.
This would be really frustrating to be Kaz because between Micah and everybody else in the house, they are with him hard.
They're
and
all
he's
trying to force their will on him.
To actually hide behind nothing. I'll talk to someone face to face. I'll say what it is.
What do you think? I feel like everybody's with him and he feels it, and now he's mad because he doesn't know who to trust. And that
Yeah.
would feel horrible, honestly. I totally understand why he's pissed right now.
Well, and he's a grown man, so all these people trying to meddle in his is annoying for sure.
And all I said to Britton, stop being careful, go for it.
That's not all that happened, though.
Yeah.
They're literally trying to push Nigel to come in so that Nigel and Britton are, like, standing there making Kaz and Micah uncomfortable.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like Kaz and Micah together, and I don't think that it's the best combination, you can't force somebody to break up with their partner.
And they're absolutely meddling and then downplaying it.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Own your medal, honestly.
Yeah, own
if you're
your
doing
medal.
it, it's a show.
Love the rest.
Meanwhile, Elise and Justin just seem like a totally fake couple. They kiss once and then walk away from each other. Like, what? You know?
And there seems to be, like, no chemistry.
Yeah.
I mean, we match every night, but like, why? Why do we? Is it because we're comfortable?
Because I'm falling in love with you.
Oh, come on. Harry busting out the L
Day
word.
7.
Manipulation! Right?
Strategy? We get each other spiritually, mentally, emotionally.
Spiritually. Have they been talking about spiritualism?
This is your man. This is your husband.
What?
This
is
is
giving
your
toxic.
husband?
No.
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 So fake, dude. They're doing this shit for the camera. This is so bad.
Now and forever, and
I hate
even
this.
after that.
Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna get married. They're going for the, who are those two? It was the one that started with the C and then Joey or whatever from the first season where they got engaged. Carousel and Joey?
Yeah,
They're trying to pull a Carousel and Joey.
Except it made sense with Carousel and Joey because
They
they
knew each
already
other.
dated and they'd known each other before they were in the house. So
Yeah.
their like depth of connection
Yeah.
made sense. This makes no sense.
This is ridiculous.
You've known this person for like 5 seconds.
Red flag if somebody starts talking about marriage within 7 days. Like,
Sucks to say, but I feel like people are coming at them so much
because they must sense a crack in their relationship.
I mean, that's kind of true. It's not just that they're a threat. It's that it's not a perfect match. I did it.
Roll the credits.
Why do you care?
Because I'd rather them say it to my face. I don't like people all going around talking.
It would suck. I hate that too. I don't like when I feel like people are talking behind my back or like.
I'm trying to defend us as well, because people are saying about we're like the least compatible.
Who gives fuck? I understand why you're upset.
Well, I mean, it's a show where you're supposed to be the most compatible, so there's an inherent competition, Micah.
Yeah.
But he is making it easier for them to with them. As much as I don't think that he's wrong for having emotions around this, he's allowing them to, you know.
Would you want to match with me today?
Also, if you want to win the game, you like kind of have to in a way.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna vote for you because they don't like you guys.
Yeah. That
so
sucks.
like, what's the point then, realistically, unless you actually are gonna continue a relationship? And do you think these two are still in a relationship now? I don't.
What you think about right now?
Then I came here to find my love match, but instead I like infiltrated on a bunch of married couples and none of them are swingers.
And none of them are swingers?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it probably feels like.
Best read.
Yeah, there's just no... They're all too committed right now.
Actually, Britton and Nigel seemed like good.
They were nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of
I like
sad they
them.
weren't in the house longer.
Yeah.
But I think there are some matches that are going on around me that I might not necessarily believe can go the distance.
I think Elise and Justin and Micah and Kaz are not the best matches in the world.
Whoa! What's up? Oh, Nikki!
No. What the hell?
Where are we?
Nikki Shay Shay.
Nikki Shay Shay. 5'9" King.
I think I'm always bringing some kind of bad news. Don't be nervous. I just wanted to kind of drop it and see how everybody's doing.
They're just gonna roll everybody into the house.
Yeah, everybody. Nikki Shay Shay over here lying to them.
I also want to say, however, in the real world, it's impossible to spend every minute of every day with your partner.
That's what you think, Nick.
Yeah, right here. Every minute, every day.
We're gonna go out and have a little boys' day. And not to be excluded, we're not playing favorites, ladies. You guys are gonna go out together and have a little.
Oh, are they gonna bring all the people
I
in while
wonder.
they're out?
I wonder.
While they're
I
out,
wonder.
And they're gonna come back and they're not gonna be there.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Maybe.
Go. Have fun in Tulum.
Make good choices.
There's no way this is just going to be a simple boys and girls day.
Jessica kisses Harry and goes, "Make good choices."
She is his mother. It's weird at this point. Wow. Yeah.
Make good choices.
You knew somebody that used to say "make better decisions"
To
and
their
then
kids,
child's
though.
name.
Yes, it was very.
Well, that's my
funny.
point. Is that's giving that energy.
She would literally look at him and be like, "Make a better decision."
When he was like 2 or something, right?
Yeah, and then he'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Can't wait to hear all about it.
You coming with me?
I am not. I wish I were. I am not.
We won't tell Vanessa.
I'll wait for the stories later.
We won't tell Vanessa. Oh yeah.
Wow, what do we got down here?
What is they? Come on. It's lads, lads, lads.
Lads. Isn't a lad sort of a British term for a player? I thought. Like you're being a lad. You're kind of,
Yeah.
you know, you're getting around, you're drinking, you're acting like a bit of an ass,
I
and
don't
maybe
really
like
know
hitting
what
on
it
chicks
means.
and stuff.
But yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Are all the girls? Are the?
Yeah, they are. Oh,
Oh, dang.
I knew it. Harry with the snorkel on. Harry. He still has the goggles.
What's up, lady?
Bunch of girls, all the homies.
Don't spray that into the cenote.
You're wasting that.
Jeez. Saying naughty boys, like, no
Yeah.
thanks.
Okay. All right. So that's it. Well, that's episode 7.
Yeah. Who do you think?
I don't know. It was kind of predictable. The date
Yeah.
didn't mean anything. The tension with Micah and Kaz, we already talked about that. I don't know
I
what
have
else to
a
say about
question though. Now that they're bringing back all these people, are they allowed to match with each other, or can they only match with the originals?
that. I think I'm sure there's a rule that they're not explaining to us that you must match with people that are currently in the house. You can't match with people that are in the
Oh.
house. So the only way to get in is to match with somebody who's in.
Okay.
And therefore there's a set number of people that can be in, which is
That
like
makes
5
sense,
couples, right?
yeah.
Is that right? Or is it 4 couples? 5?
I don't know.
I don't know, whatever, 4 or 5 couples.
5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to break up one of the couples.
But then you could have more couples than that if they broke up and each picked someone, right? So like if they each matched, like let's say Kaz and Micah, and they each
if
matched with
every
somebody
single
else.
couple split.
Yeah.
And then
you'd
each
have
individual
10.
coupled with somebody else, and you could have 10 couples. I think there's probably a maximum of 10 couples. But we are going into the end, so it would kind of make sense for them to allow a little bit more flexibility as long as you're with one of the originals.
And they know that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
They're going to have that many.
At most, they'll have a 6.
Do you think there's
probably.
anyone that would break up?
I mean, Kaz and Micah are a little messy right now, but it's that what I said earlier where they're fighting.
Yeah.
And they're fighting to stay together, and they feel like it's the world against them. That's going to kind of push them together. I kind of feel like they won't.
That's true.
I don't think Harry and Jessica will for spoiler reasons more than anything, but I do think Harry would be a dog.
I think Harry's gonna do some up shit on the show yet, because I saw a clip of like Melinda's Instagram and she said that he was way worse than that people would see. So,
Yeah. And then I don't know. Chris and Tolu are super adorable together. I feel like they're into each other.
They're cute.
I don't see Tolu doing it. I don't really see Chris doing it.
I don't
But
think that
if
they're
somebody
gonna
did, I
split.
think it would be Chris. But also, he really is into her.
You know, the thing about Justin and Elise for me is I think they're a terrible couple, but I think that both of them are so boring that they're not going to end up with other people.
I hear you. They're not that interesting.
No.
They're not that fun to watch. I think in real
No.
life, they're probably great people. They're actually probably more like normal in some capacity. They'd be like easier to get along with for you. And I would like them more in real life. But on the show, they're not bringing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that the other contestants are going to feel that too.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who's got cracks to exploit?
Yeah. Do you think any of these people could survive in the real world? Like, are any of these couples? No, right? I feel like Steven and Alara, if they lived near each other, could date, would date, probably would end up in absolute flames. You know?
Yeah.
I just don't know if I see either of them right now in like long-term relationships.
Yeah. Well, we've got episode 7 and 9 out, or 8 and 9 out. So we might find out soon. For us tomorrow. Well, tonight we're going to watch it and then we'll put it out tomorrow. So, any questions?
Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And comment below who you think is going to win, honestly.
Yeah,
we're there.
We're getting to the home stretch.
Yeah, we're in the home stretch. So who do you think is going to
win?
win?
And also, if you think somebody else should win, other than do you think who does? Because I actually think those are separate in my mind. Those are our takes. And thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, okay, bye.
Thank you, bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going,
ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.